Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I just shot me a video that was almost 30 minutes long. I'm gonna have to start all over. I just wasted my precious efforts shooting a video so good and so intense. It just went to waste because I tried to follow one of those commentators that told me to remember to turn my phone sideways. Well, I'm not gonna do that. I just found out that the video makes the screen on my video is smaller. I don't like that. I think I'd rather keep the phone upright and shoot the video this way. So now I messed up. I found out the hard way, it didn't work. Let me go back and finish where I left off, or let me start over again. Alright. I guess it's hot in this bastard then. Like I said, I'm sorry y'all didn't get that first part, but I scratched out that first video. I did it for 30 minutes long. And now I gotta go start all over again because I don't like the size of the screen on my cell phone when I shot that video. Alright, I said alright, I've been sitting here since last night. I've been sitting here in this parking lot since last night. I mean yesterday, not last night. Yesterday all the way till now. Yesterday, last night, all the way through now. Let me see if I could try and remember. Yes, dispatch had me on a load yesterday. I dropped, like I said, I had an issue with this trailer. The tandems don't work. And I wanted to do a drop and hook at the customer. But since I couldn't slide the tandems because of the tandems are kind of bent, the level, you know, they won't work. And since I couldn't do a drop and hook and get another trailer, they said I had to stay with the same trailer and do a live unload. So now I'm stuck with the same defect trailer. Since I got the phone off the charger, and let me just show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, I might as well do another 30 minutes or so. So the first one got fucked up and I got disappointed. I had to throw it away. I didn't like whoever told me to turn the phone sideways. I don't agree with that because it didn't work. This right here, I tried fixing it myself. There's something wrong with it. You could tell by looking at it. Oh, this right here going up. All right, this tandem is not gonna move. Oh, as a matter of fact, yeah, I got it. Okay, I got it. I got lucky. I got proven wrong. It does work. The reason why it didn't work is because you see, now it works. This right here is messed up. This right here was all the way up in here. It got messed up. I got lucky, some kind of supernatural luck. That's what happened. Y'all just saw the evidence. I didn't think so, but I tried it. I didn't try it so good the first time. I was convinced, but now I went that extra mile. It worked. All right. I'm not in the mood to try it right now. I'm not gonna slide no tandems, but I'll stick to this trailer and finish picking up the load now. But when I get the chance, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the truck on. I haven't turned the truck on since maybe, I don't know, 5 or 4 o'clock this morning. I woke up in the middle of the night and turned it on and off a couple of times. I mean, the engine can stay on. It's just that I don't like running the engine the whole time because this thing kind of burns fuel too fast. Anyway, that's a good one right there. That'll get your asses excited. I can't believe that. When I'm ready to turn the truck on and leave or whatever, I'll go ahead and do it. But I don't feel like doing that right now. Anyways, let me get back to the basics. All right. I was on a load yesterday. I told him about the trailer situation. And they canceled the load and I sent them a breakdown message. So now I got my hours charged up to max 8 hours. I can do what I want now. Since I'm not on the load right now, what usually happens when they do this, like whenever I ask to go somewhere else and I don't want to accept the load, now since I'm lease purchase, I have free authority to do that. They usually cancel the load if you don't want that load, or if you gotta go in the shop, they'll cancel it, or if you gotta go home for time off, they'll cancel it. So I got more flexibility and they're more sensitive about me now because I'm lease purchase. So anyway, you could tell when somebody doesn't answer you on the Qualcomm for so many hours. If you don't say nothing to them, you'll sit there longer than you think. Well, that's kind of what I want right now. I've been busting loads straight in a row, but I need a gap space to do my personal business here. Alright, here's what I plan on doing. I'm going to sit here till 9 o'clock because I want to go to Bank of America. I already got a bank account with Wells Fargo, and I want to go to Bank of America and sit down and talk with the bank associate or the bank manager. I want to talk to them about them buying this truck or giving me a loan to buy this truck. Last night when I was on the same cell phone I'm using right now, I went on their website and they're more flexible than Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo is very limited and full of crap. But I still like their bank. I got qualified with a bank, but I think I got 1 or 2 ideas. I think I better keep Wells Fargo. I just started Wells Fargo. I'm brand new. I got a fresh bank account 2 months ago or 3 months ago. So I'm gonna stay with Wells Fargo since I just started with them. My company's paycheck is being deposited in their bank account with them, and my savings from the EFS fuel card from Western Express, I transfer my savings into that bank. So I got X amount of grand, but not enough to pay for this truck, just to back me up for emergency reasons. And this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop the trailer right here and bobtail to Bank of America and start asking questions. And I'm gonna put the kingpin lock on it. I'm not stupid. I've been doing this almost 100 to 1,000 times. I never went wrong. Never had a complaint. Never had phone tow trucks. Never had no trucks looking for the trailer. None of that. Not even a complaint from the company. But anyways, you don't have to do what I do. It's just, if you feel like if you want to do things your way and don't do it, that's all right. You'll be better off. But I'm just telling you. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and walk into the bank, and not only that, I said that their website is more flexible. It's like whenever you type in the amount that you want to borrow, you could do that on the cell phone. But with Wells Fargo, they don't do that. They just show the maximum amount, $100,000, and that's it. I typed in 165 because of buyout lease and the truck payment. I mean the total cost of the truck. The buyout lease on the total cost of the truck, this truck right here, is 167,000 plus. 167,000. And I random select 165 because I have some money in the bank, in my personal bank account, to add on to it. So I'm making it easier for myself. So yeah, you could type up to $200,000 and see if you get approved. They will max out, but you have to get approved though. So it's like, I tried it on the website and I tried to get approved, and they came to a decision and said that I couldn't get qualified. The problem is, when they ask for the VIN number of this truck or whatever it is, when they ask for the VIN number for whatever vehicle, I typed in the VIN number and it rejected it because I know they don't buy commercial vehicles. That's why it won't work. And then I went to Freightliner, like either type in a different VIN number or select different type of vehicles. So I decided to select different type of vehicles. I found Freightliner Sprinter. I already know they don't have Cascadias. The nearest thing is Freightliner. Freightliner Sprinter is probably that minivan, that cargo van that Freightliner makes. Alright, so I tried that and it did accept the VIN number from this truck, but I still got disqualified. So anyway, I think the best thing for me to do is go there in person, because commercial vehicles are not really on the list for banks to buy. But like I said, Wells Fargo, I think I said this on the video like 2 or 3 times on one of those other videos. Wells Fargo said to me straight to my face that they said that we will buy this truck from the company, yes, but we have to decide how much we think it's worth. So that's one good part. The next good part about Wells Fargo is their maximum loan. Their maximum loan is $100,000, which is about close to 80% or 75% close to what this truck costs. And the rest of the 25%, that would be the 37,000 or the 34,000 added on to it, which the actual price of this truck is somewhere about 134,000 to 137,000, somewhere. The buyout lease is like 30-something thousand, according to what that lady told me upstairs. So you add that all together, it's 167,000. So I'm not just trying to get Wells Fargo to buy the truck. I don't think they will, because it has 100 and something thousand miles now. I picked it up brand new. It is a 2021. They might buy it for what it is, but the thing is, I don't think Wells Fargo is going to go far enough to buy the buyout lease with it. I didn't ask them that yet. But Bank of America, they mentioned optional. They got optional choices: buyout lease, payment, and any X amount of money you want to type in there. It seems like they're that flexible. I don't know why, but it seemed like you could borrow up to $200,000. You could cover more than the price of this truck. You can cover more than the price of this truck. Brand new. At 27 miles or 10 miles. Brand new. It could cover more than the price of the truck with Bank of America. But the thing is, I don't really know exactly yet. But I did see it on the website though. And I did try to get approved on the website. And they said you can go for that amount. It just depends on what they think. So I'm gonna go there this morning. I'm gonna drop the trailer and bobtail over there. And when I do get over there, just like I said on that one video that I canceled just now, my experience with Bank of America was back in '96. My first bank account that I opened up was in 1996. Let me go over here where it's cool. I'm sitting in the sun and I'm burning up. Yeah, in 1996, I opened my first bank account with Bank of America. And then in 97, I went to a car dealership to get, to check out a certain type of vehicle. In 97, I was working at the Target store in Plantation, Florida, which is right across from the Broward Mall. The Broward Mall in South Florida. And I was looking for a Nissan King Cab or a Nissan Cab.
A new message has arrived.
That piece of shit had to go disturb me. I think I'm gonna turn the fucking volume down. I'm disgusted with this shit. Let me turn it down. Get rid of that thing. I don't like being interrupted, man. That's why I roll the windows up. If I gotta sweat droplets, I'll do it. Anyways, I was checking out a vehicle. I was checking out a pickup truck, and all of a sudden this lady came up and she reeled me in. I wasn't even expecting to get a vehicle in the same day. I didn't even plan on buying one. But I was asking if I could get one, and then she hooked me up with this other one, a Ford Ranger pickup truck, so I got qualified. Well, I got qualified, all right. She started calling my mom's phone number for, I guess, a witness or something like that to be approved. And she checked out my paycheck stub and what I'm making per week. And then there you have it. I didn't see it coming. I didn't expect it. She got me reeled in, and I was driving that pickup truck from off a dealership lot to my house in the same exact day with that, and I wasn't even looking for a car to buy. You see, they do things like that. I didn't just get qualified. I made on time. I made monthly payments on time too, plus the car insurance. I was only getting paid $5.75 at Target per hour, and I'm working 4 hours per day, 4 to 5 hours per day, and then two days off during the week. And I remember, I'm pretty sure a lot of Target employees don't know that. I was a cart attendant. Pushing carts, and let me see, I think I got paid every 2 weeks. Well, if you calculate that, you're looking at $150 with taxes deducted and all. Well, you might say that's wimpy minimum wage, but in my days, I kind of had it reasonable and easy. I made timely payments. It was $267 a month for car payments and $87 a month for car insurance. And that's all I did. So I had it lucky. And then I moved into another one, and I still did the same thing. I held that one longer. It was another pickup truck, and I still kept up with the payments. I still got minimum wage. I still kept up with it. Never had a problem. So anyway, if Bank of America can do that, and Wells Fargo said that they will buy this commercial vehicle here, this truck I'm in. If they say that they'll buy this truck from the company, I guess Bank of America can do it. Not only that, I saw the evidence myself. I saw that you can random select whatever amount you want to borrow to pay this truck off, or anything, like a house, expensive vehicle, anything. You can borrow that amount. It seems like Bank of America is more flexible. I know they're the most hated bank, according to what I heard. And Wells Fargo, they seem to be more recognized, but to me, their website is very lame and so sorry and full of shit. And the customer service is very lousy, terrible. I'm talking about on the website only. In person, I got lucky that one time, and that was one of the best people I ever ran into. But anyways, I'm keeping this bank account. I'm keeping Wells Fargo anyways. I'm not here to bitch and complain about what I should go with and this and that, comparing notes. Nah, I ain't got time for that. I'm better than that. I'm gonna keep my ass quiet, sit still, and don't move. Just like how a lot of people don't like lease purchase. They get prejudice against lease purchase. I'm not saying I'm supporting it. I don't care if I lease purchase or not. I just want to take the damn truck and go about my business. I don't really care if I work for this company or what. It's just that I got lucky being moved into this brand new truck, because the other one I had was bought and sold, so I had to move into this new Cascadia. Now, since I landed on the right truck and it started out brand new, I said, let me nail this one, because there's no other opportunity. I nailed it. They sure tried to stop me, but I got locked in, and I'm taking it away from them right now. So anyway, it seemed like Bank of America is more flexible than Wells Fargo. But if certain things don't work out, I got 2 to 3 ideas here. At first, my idea was borrowing $60,000 from Bank of America, and then borrow the $100,000 loan, or get the $100,000 loan from Wells Fargo, or get Wells Fargo to buy this truck, like they said. Those are the 3. Let me add a 4th one on. The 4th one on is, since I checked out Bank of America's website, they seem more dynamic and more flexible. You could borrow a loan way past, almost up to $200,000 or more, past the price of this truck, even if it's brand new or used. So I think I got more flexibility with them. The only problem is, since I used to be a customer, they shouldn't reject me for that, because it's been decades since I haven't been a customer with them. But all I gotta say is that they have to check out how much I make per week if I want to borrow that amount. But if not, if I don't get qualified for that 165,000, then I'll settle with a 60. I'll go in another route, stick with Wells Fargo, get them to buy the truck or borrow their $100,000 max, and add them together, and then I'll knock out this truck. I'll pay for this truck in one day, and it's my personal truck, and I'm guaranteed owner operator instead of lease purchase. As a matter of fact, I mentioned this in the other video I threw away. I'm thinking there's a possible chance, since I got disqualified on the website, if I show up in person, it's going to be different, because this is a full-size commercial vehicle. It's a heavy-duty commercial vehicle. This is not the Freightliner Sprinter. So maybe that's why I got disqualified. Plus the VIN number didn't match. I mean, the VIN number couldn't be accepted because this is a commercial vehicle. So I'm gonna, if I dive into some Bank of America somewhere nearby here, just like how it happened to me in 1997, it might happen to me right now in 2021. But it's possible. If I get lucky and they make an exception and decide to buy this truck today, well, all I got to do is pay them back the money. I don't owe the company anything. The company's not going to take any truck payments anymore out of my pocket. Maybe just the fuel. That's it. And maybe certain other things. But no more truck payments. So I can easily pay back the bank the money. And not only that, let me add this before I forget. I wanted to I kind of messed up grabbing the wrong pamphlet. Like I said, they're going to have to look at your paycheck and see if you're qualified or approved for a certain amount that you want to borrow, right? Well, if I come back empty-handed today, all right, let me stick to the other part. Let me finish the other part. If they buy this truck today, I'm going to call my DM and say, hey, look, I'm at a bank right now and they're getting ready to buy this truck from you guys right this very second. I need to know what to do. When they buy it from you, just let me know how to go about it. They're going to buy it from you today, and this truck will be my personal truck. Plus, I'm gonna be hauling loads after I get this done. So my DM probably is gonna flip his lid and get excited and say, yeah, sure thing. They're gonna be making X amount of money that fast, instead of me just hauling loads right now. But anyways, if that happens, I'll let that happen. But if not, if I come back empty-handed, like if they say that my paycheck is not good enough, or I need to stay, I mean, since I just started lease purchase, well, I did see 2,000 here, 1,000 there, and then $148 because I might have sat in the hole and all that. Then it came back up to $960. Now my last paycheck was $780. So I guess I don't know whatever happens. If they look at the paycheck stub and I'm approved for 165, then so be it. If not, I got another idea. I got another way out. I think this is it right here. It might blow you away and confuse you, but I already mentioned this in one of them videos, so don't tell me that I don't know what I'm doing. You see these? You see it up here? Well, I'm thinking of knocking out the stock ones in my engine, in this truck engine here, and I'm going to throw these in. So when I throw these in, I'm going to give it about 1 or 2 weeks to see the results. I shouldn't be fueling the truck within 2 to 3 days straight. If it's 600 miles, maybe 2 days, maybe 1 day. If it's 300 miles, it should be 2 days. Or maybe it should be 2 days, 600 miles. I don't know. I shouldn't be seeing the fuel stop or the truck stop for 2 to 3 days. Whenever. But once I try this, then I come back to Bank of America a while later and let them take another look at my paycheck. I should be stashing away $500 to $1,000 by installing these. But anyways, I'll come back a while later that I'll plan another counterattack and come back up in there. And maybe they should change their mind. If not, I'm going to just borrow the $60,000 from them or the $65,000 and add it on to... Oh, yo, check this out. They got a female out here. Damn. I can't believe this. She looked like a loner, a tomboy or something. Look at that ass. I can't believe this. All the way out here, I can't believe this. I guess maybe I'll keep that to myself. I don't know what to say. I didn't even see that one coming. Anyways, all I gotta say is I'm gonna go ahead and try that, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do what I gotta do. So not only that, I wanted to add this on to my video. I guess I'm gonna cut it short right now. I don't know what else to say. The thing is, if it don't work out, I'll go with the other plans, and that's just about it. So I don't know. It's like that's probably all I gotta say. Oh, this is what I wanted to add. This thing right here, that's a kingpin lock. There's a circlip underneath it. There's a circlip underneath it. I don't know if I might get my hands greasy. This underneath it is there to keep the lock from sliding out, because I know I got a history of experience with that Road Pro, the steel kingpin lock. Yes, that one falls apart that many times. I keep switching from 5 to 7 locks and it falls apart. Not only that, I stopped using that. I'm not going them Pilot truck stops and then Flying J's and Loves. They don't sell them. They need to pull them off the shelf. They're not worth anything. So that's why that's a U-line kingpin lock, not Road Pro. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that. I mean, I already got this. I got this from the website, but I spoke to customer service on the phone, and I ordered it from the phone instead. I ordered from customer service, and they sent it to a FedEx in Columbus, Ohio, and I picked it up over there. And it seems to be working. It's just that the keyhole is kind of lame. It's not really working too good. But at least that clip right there shows that it's guaranteed. It won't fail. Anyway, I don't know what else to say. I just showed you the trailer tandem. I'm going to go ahead and drop the trailer and go to that bank in a while. So, anyways, if I have anything else to say, I guess that's it. I'm going to cut this video. I'll check y'all later.